How could you?
What?
He was a good man. A good man.
What the hell are you talking about? That thing tried to kill me. It's not a man, it's a monster. No, that's not how it was supposed to go. That's not what I agreed to.
Murphy? Is that you?
Officer Coleridge?
Jeez, I'm glad it's just you. This thing is kicking off something fierce. I knew you'd be smart enough to steer clear of it.
What are you doing here?
Sewell told me to meet him here. You haven't seen him, have you? He ain't answering his radio. Are you okay, Murph? You don't look so good. What's that you got there? What the hell's going on, Murphy?
No. This isn't what I agreed to.
What are you talking about? Agreed to what?
Tell him, Murph.
What's going on here, Sewell? Why didn't you answer the radio?
Should've learned to keep your big fucking mouth shut, Frank. Now my friend Murphy's gotta shut it for you.
Murphy, don't do this.
Come on, Murphy, you gonna keep your end of the bargain or not? Do it, you
Murphy.
son of a bitch!
No.
No.
You know, he was a great man, my dad. Didn't matter who you were. Family, friends, even prisoners. He treated everyone with respect. Always looking for the positive side of people. I wanted to be just like him.
You don't understand. Your father treated me like one of his own.
He didn't die right away, you know. After you were done beating the life out of him, he spent years in that wheelchair. A fucking vegetable. Did you know that? And I had to watch this wonderful man shit and piss all over himself day after day after day. And every time I looked at him, you know what I saw?
Listen to me.
I saw a monster. I saw you.
Just calm down a minute and let me tell you what really happened.
You don't know how many strings I had to pull to get your transfer approved, to get you to my prison. The favors I had to call in, the sick things I had to do to get you under my watch.
You don't have to do this.
My father was a good man. He didn't believe in revenge. But I do.
Seriously, guys, seriously, can you believe that this boss's name was the Wheelman? When I first heard that, I was laughing my freaking face off. That was Vatra putting their best foot forward, and it failed so spectacularly. Yeah, no cool heart-racing combat this time. Instead, all Murphy gets is a slow, repetitive puzzle boss who has near zero ability to even slow Murphy down from killing him, except for his bullshit quick punch that smacks Murphy to incapacitated in a split second, because unblockable boss moves aren't annoying as shit, as we all know. But for what it's worth, the boss had a great design for what could best be described as a mental breakdown. The Wheelman is huge, his skin is falling off, and he's got all these tubes plugged into himself, telling Murphy what Silent Hill knows about Murphy's past if the giant ventilator elevators didn't give you enough of a clue. On the other side, the Wheelman has plenty of bullshit to go around with his lightning attack that kills you if you step too close to the feeding tubes and turns off the spotlight, and the Wheelman can't be staggered during this, and there's his ads too in the form of those asshole spitting corpses being pointed at you several times as you cross the battlefield. But otherwise, it was a decent puzzle boss that, like the game it's in, could have better told the player what the fuck they were supposed to be doing in any way. I thought this guy was gonna be Downpour's final boss for very obvious reasons, and I thought it was a good place to end. Who would have thought I'd be wrong?